Welcome to the Carlos G. Figueroa Foundation's Homeless in Tucson Gracie number 4 series. This is a series of videos that we are doing to show you what the problems of that a woman has living on the streets, disabled, in a wheelchair, and living in a camp. Her name is Gracie. That's why it's called Homeless in Tucson Gracie number 4. This is the 4th video that we have done on her and her caregiver, Cowboy. And what happens here is that Cowboy assists her in the process of getting from point A to point B in the various places that they have to take care of their business in order to survive. We want to show you the 360-degree picture of what it's like for a homeless woman who is disabled and who does not live in a shelter but instead lives in a camp. What it's like for her to survive on the streets of Tucson. And right now we're in Santa Rita Park in Tucson, Arizona, where a feeding is taking place at the present moment by a group, a church that is feeding the homeless. And we chose to come here to show you what it's like for Gracie and Cowboy, and also the other homeless people to have to travel across town and whatever destinations they have to go to in order to eat. So right now I'm going to show you Gracie. There's Gracie, and Cowboy's not here at the present time. Say hello to your folks, Gracie.
Hi, my people.
Yes. Anyway, so what is up is that we have done 3 previous videos on the subject of Gracie and her travails in her wheelchair throughout Tucson. And if you want to see the previous 3 videos, you can go to YouTube or you can go to Google and you can search for Homeless in Tucson Gracie, and you can see the ones that we have done so far. And it's Gracie, can you tell us what it's like for you to have to travel from your camp
5 miles every day.
5 miles every day,
Back and forth.
back and forth, just to eat? Yes,
Just to eat,
right,
or to get clothes, or do stuff for us.
right. All right,
It's hard, but we're making it. We're
Yeah.
survivors.
okay, all right. So, and also I want to ask you that if you like what we're trying to do as far as providing information for people like you who are watching this series, please give us some hearts so that we can gain some popularity in Periscope. And I also want to welcome the Periscope YouTube and Facebook viewers to this series of videos. And right now I'm panning in the park and showing you the numbers of people that are here to feed, to get some food. And people have to travel many miles, okay, sometimes. What'd you say, Gracie?
To come get the food, they come from far away.
Yes.
Walk every day,
Right, that's correct. As Gracie just said, a lot of people have to walk many miles across town just to eat, okay? You and I, most of you and I, we just get up in the morning and go to the kitchen and to the refrigerator and the stove and prepare our breakfast. But there are many people out here who do not have that availability to do so. It's a shame that people will have to expend so much energy just to eat in the morning. But then it doesn't stop there, because they also have to eat lunch and possibly supper, and quite possible a lot of people hardly eat at all because their inability to. Okay, somebody said ask her what she thinks is the best solution for the problem. How can it be remedied?
For them, or for all of them, or for me too?
Well, for
everybody?
generally the homeless
Okay,
people.
what do you want to know?
Okay, what that person wants to know is that how can the situation be remedied for people who have to travel all over the place?
Have places to eat, and then
Yes.
have places to eat
Hmm.
closer, or just in one spot where everybody can go. You understand?
Okay.
Is that okay?
All right. Thank you, Gracie, for answering that question. And also, we have to be aware that the city generally doesn't help in these situations.
No,
Okay, because for example, Tucson has enacted some laws that makes those who have to come out here and feed the homeless jump through some hoops, which are pretty well unnecessary. And it's just like it is across the nation, whereas many cities officials want to hide the homeless, okay, and therefore don't want groups like the churches and the various groups that come out to feed them to not feed them at all. I always think about using vacant land for when gardening, the homeless can grow food. Okay, that somebody just commented and said something about that the homeless could grow food. Yes, with vacant land.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that also requires the cooperation of the city,
Oh, the city, right.
or the owners of the land.
Right.
The problem there is that there's a great deal of apathy in our country.
Yeah.
Urban gardens are legal. You just have to apply. Somebody
What's
said.
urban garden?
Well, an urban garden, that's a garden in the city. You know what I'm saying, you know?
Uh-huh.
That's true, but there's a lot of resistance to the homeless benefiting themselves by the use of their own labor and hands and initiative that the homeless have to break through in order to do things for themselves. And it's not helped by, as I said, by the city because generally across the nation, as you'll find that many laws are being enacted to hamper the movement and the natural processes that homeless people have to go through, the same processes that we have to go through who are mainstream, okay? That means if you don't have a home, you have to sit someplace. The homeless are constantly moved from one place to another. They enact laws that inhibit people who want to help feed the homeless, enact laws to make them jump through hoops to discourage them from feeding the homeless. And you know, everybody has to eat. A person says maybe we can write a bill to be proposed into law to vote for mandatory. I didn't quite read all that, but the gist of it is possibly writing a bill to make a law to make it right to help homeless people. So, somebody else said urban gardens. Yes, this is probably the same person has chimed in just a minute ago. So, I believe I asked you, Gracie, how far you have to travel. Okay, has to start from the bottom. Somebody said. What'd you say, Gracie?
About 5 miles every day.
We have to travel 5 miles.
You have to push me, back and forth.
Okay.
And then we travel around here, wherever.
And Cowboy, her caregiver over there,
My angel.
her angel, as she calls him, is the means by which she can travel those 5 miles. Otherwise, it would be difficult for Gracie to get from point A to point B without his assistance. Okay, and you have to realize there's a lot of homeless, disabled people in our country, not only just in the city of Tucson, who are probably don't have their own angel to help them motivate and help move them from one place to another. And a lot of homeless people that are disabled are probably falling through the cracks, going down the tube, okay, because they don't have the wherewithal, the ability to get around and to feed themselves and to clothe themselves and to do all those other necessary things that homeless people have to do in order to survive. So Gracie, can you tell us, okay, with you, it's a day-to-day survival situation. Isn't that correct or not?
Yes, it is.
Right. In fact, it's a minute-to-minute survival situation. Somebody said, "Bless you all." So you have to constantly be thinking about what you need to do next, where you're going to eat at next, where's the nearest bathroom, and so forth and so on. Correct?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. And so we want you to understand that it's a constant survival situation here. And we're looking right now at this feeding group right now who are feeding the homeless. I don't want to get too close because a lot of homeless people are a bit sensitive about being on camera because a lot of them have issues, legal issues and stuff of that nature, and we don't want to raise the ire of any peoples who are just trying to survive. So, Cowboy, I know you're eating, and I'm probably disturbing you. But anyway, this is Cowboy, and Gracie's angel, the man that helps her move from point A to point B. And so this has been pretty hard on you also, hasn't it, the homelessness?
Not really.
Not really. Yeah, but you got that masculine attitude. Yes, I can understand that. Yes. How long have you been homeless?
I got here the first week of December of 2011.
Somebody saying positive energy, and hello, brother. Somebody else says.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. You've been here since when?
2011.
2011. You've been homeless since 2011.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually longer than that, but when I got to Tucson.
Somebody else says hi.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you feel about, okay, homeless, but I have a scope. I'm so fast, not trying to be rude. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. All right. So how do you feel about this situation that you're in? I mean, do you think that you can at some point rise up above this situation and maybe get back into mainstream life? Do you want to get back into mainstream life?
Yeah, probably.
It says, "Welcome to Russia, brother." Yeah. And also, know you are homeless but have a scope, and there is a donation site. Okay. All right. So how do you expect to assist you and Gracie to getting back into the mainstream? Or do you have any expectations whatsoever?
Well, I just go from day to day. I go with the flow and just don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. So there you have it. Cheaper to be homeless, but never stop coming. Bills never stop coming.
That's right.
Hello from Sweden. Somebody said hello from Sweden.
Hey, hello.
All right. Yes. So, Gracie, oh, okay. Don't worry, because you'll be blessed. Things will turn around for you, for the better. So, Gracie, okay, you guys deserve it. Hello from Louisiana. Okay? Hello from Louisiana. I will pray for you every day.
Thank you.
It's snowing in Sweden. It looks so nice there.
It's beautiful, huh?
You get more free help, great resources trust and believe it will turn around for you.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So, Gracie, is there any? Oh, I pray for you for your safety. Hello from Russia. All right, from Russia.
Hey, Russia.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So, do you have any ideas? Oh, okay. We got something in Russian. I can't read it. I can't read
can't
it.
read it.
I can't read it. I don't read Russian. Uh, if you like what we're doing here, folks, our economic system is so screwed up. If you like what we're doing here, folks, the awareness that we're trying to create, please give us some hearts so that we can rise up in popularity in Periscope. It is screwed up, somebody says. Okay? I understand that hearts, our social safety nets are a joke. I understand that hearts will create a certain amount of popularity for us, and we want as many people as possible to be able to see this series as we can. You have to be Trump. Trump. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Anyway, so yes. So this is the hardship that we're trying to show what people are going through, and we've chosen Gracie and Cowboy to focus on their particular problems. And don't forget, if you want to see the previous 3 videos in this series, all you have to do is Google or go to YouTube and search for Homeless in Tucson Gracie, and you can see the previous 3 videos. The first video we did in the park, and we did an overview of Gracie's life and how she got to where she is right now. And the second one, I believe, we did at Southside Presbyterian Church, and where she volunteers, and also her and Cowboy are members. And then the third one we did in her camp. We wanted to show you what it was like what their living situation was. And this is the 4th video at a feeding site in Santa Rita Park in Tucson, Arizona, where we wanted to show you they have to travel 5 miles a day just to eat. You're in no house? You're in no house. That's a question, I guess. Nice. God will bless you hundredfold. I'm surprised I'm able to read this because I forgot to bring my glasses today. So sorry to hear that. So, I just missed that one. Can you repost that one? I didn't see what you just said. But anyway, yes, this is the plight that homeless people have to go through, to travel around town constantly, minute to minute, trying to survive, trying to figure out where they can eat, where they can go to the bathroom, where they won't be hassled by the police. And would you say, Gracie?
Go every day and keep clean, get what we need, everything we need in that, and
okay, there's nothing I can say to make you feel better, but you'll always be in my thoughts. Go ahead, finish saying what you had to say,
okay.
Gracie.
Okay, the things we need, okay, we come out here to get clean, get fed, get water, and if there's an angel out there, give us heart.
Give us hearts. Yes,
Good.
Thank you. Yes, it's just a survival thing.
It's just a survival thing.
And as you can see, in this park, there are many other people trying to survive. Okay, and one of those survival methods is to go wherever people are feeding. Unfortunately, Tucson has enacted, "I would give you my heart if I could," somebody said. Unfortunately, Tucson, I would give you my heart, my rod over my head. I wish you means to help. Roof. Okay, roof. Okay. Anyway, Tucson has enacted some laws. I would change the world if I could, somebody said. Tucson has enacted some laws that makes it difficult for the people who try to serve the homeless food. God bless you, someone just said.
Thank you.
Make it difficult for those who try to feed the homeless in the various parts of the city. Make it difficult for them to do so by making them jump through hoops. All these rich people, no one should be homeless, somebody says. Anyway, I agree, somebody else says. Anyway, like I said, if you want to see the other previous videos, search for Homeless in Tucson, Gracie. Money goes to money, somebody says. If you want to see the other three previous videos, search on Google or YouTube for Homeless in Tucson, Gracie, and you can see the overview of it's sad, definitely. It's sad, somebody says. So if you want to see those other three videos, just like I say, search for on Google or YouTube for Homeless in Tucson, Gracie. Okay. Oh, and I got a friend just pop up here, Roy. Yeah, sorry, Roy.
How are you?
Yeah, okay. He's another advocate in Tucson. We don't have a good light here on you. Okay.
Is that better?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is a little bit better. Hi, Roy, somebody says.
Hi, everybody.
It makes me mad. They brag about the money. I didn't get that whole sentence, but obviously somebody's angry about the money that is not being spent for the homeless.
Well, you know, I'm kind of angry as well about that. It seems to me like cities across America are passing these discriminatory laws, taking our HUD funding that's meant to help these people out here.
Hold on. Somebody says, I do a lot of charity work. Hey, don't be mad. Here's another comment I won't mention. Okay, go get a job and shut up. Yeah, okay. I'm going to block you. Okay, you're not contributing well to this conversation.
You know, we have cities across America that are passing discrimination laws against the homeless, such as Gracie. The sad part is, Gracie here can't get a job. She's wheelchair bound. She's in a wheelchair, as you can see. Her legs don't quite work just as well as ours. Her arms don't work just as well as ours. So you're going to tell old Gracie here to go get a job? Well, I think you need an enlightenment. The poor are the blessed people of America. And for people to discriminate against the poor, it's wrong. It's a social injustice. It goes against our Bill of Rights. It goes against the Constitution, and we're fighting it. I believe that all homeless deserve the same rights as anybody else. Whether they want to be out here or not, they deserve the same rights.
Okay, thank you, Roy.
God bless you.
Right on. Okay, so that's my bike you see in the background. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. We didn't want to focus on my bike. But anyway, so here we are, Santa Rita Park, Tucson, Arizona, with Gracie, Cowboy, and Roy. And we're trying to show you as complete a picture as we can about the conditions of people trying to survive on the streets. Okay, it's a shame for anybody in this world to have to go through what people have to go through on a regular basis in order to survive. Okay, on a minute-to-minute basis. I take my hat off to you guys. Somebody just said. Okay, so we're going to shut down this particular broadcast, and we'll possibly see you next week. This is Homeless in Gracie by the Carlos G. Figueroa Foundation, and thank you for watching Homeless in Tucson, Gracie #4. Catch you later, love.
Thank you.
To you all, okay? Yes, and for those who replay this video, your hearts count also. So please give us hearts so that we can gain some popularity, so that many more people will be able to see what's going on here, what we're trying to portray. And I understand also that some of you, if you choose to, you can also repost this to other people who may be interested. Hey, I'm Lauren from South Africa. Welcome, Lauren. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so goodbye, everybody.